All right, y'all. Like we always do about this time, still on the road, still on the road. Um, it's food review time. So I preface this by saying I had to buy a new luggage bag because the one that I had before that I was traveling with, fabric started to rip. It was just like I actually got it from like a Goodwill, Value Village, whatever you want to call them, thrift store. Not like Ross or TJ Maxx or whatever. One of the, you know what I'm saying. Y'all know what kind of store I'm talking about. That's where I had my first one. Um, it lasted for a little bit. Now it's getting all beat up. So I had to go get a new one. And I actually, I went to Nordstrom's to look for good luggage because I need one that's going to last a long time. Plus, I got a trip coming up to South America, and I got to take like 4 different planes while I'm doing all my travels out there. So I'm gonna be on like 5 or 6 planes in total, something like that. 5. Anyway, it's a lot of moving, a lot of shaking, a lot of traveling, a lot of riding. Need some good luggage, right? So go to Nordstrom. Those bags are ridiculous. There's no way I'm ever gonna. I don't care. Like I'm trying to make this my thing for a living, and I need y'all to help share me and all that stuff. And but even if the Patreon and the YouTube and the Twitch was making me like 7 figures, I still would not go buy a bag from Nordstrom. They were charging like $400 for a normal 24-inch suitcase, and then like one area I saw they were charging $1,130. Like I'm not paying over $1,000 for a suitcase. I'm not doing it. It's just not gonna happen. Um, Sorry about my screen went weird there. My phone vibrated. Um, Work emails and all that. Anyway, so I ended up going to like Target to see what they had. That's my right price, whatever's. Swiss Gear is always a pretty decent brand. I was like, you know what? Let me go check. Let me go check like this TJ Maxx or Ross because they have both not too far from where I was. So I walked over there. I spent like 5 hours on a food video talking about luggage. Weird. Anyway, I ended up getting a cool new Swiss bag for like half the price. Same brand, still sturdy, still cheaper than on Amazon too. So if you need to find some good stuff, go to Ross, go to TJ Maxx, go to those kinds of stores, whatever it is in your local area. Um, they're national chains, so you probably have one in your area somewhere. Check them out if you're looking for some good stuff. Anyway, on to the foods. So lunchtime. I like that transition. That was the worst. So I'll just show you. So these are the drinks. I'm gonna cover these first. So I got these drinks from a place, small store. Name is Anne's Chocolate and Cafe. So you can look up that name or Anna's, not Anne's. Anna. Anna's Chocolate and Cafe. Known for chocolates and bubble tea. First of all, I want to say that lady is so cool. I wish she was my mama. She was just nice and friendly, easy to talk to, very accommodating. Like, she was real cool. So, if for no other reason, look up the store, and if you're in the area, go there because of that. She runs the place. Her name's Anna. She's real cool. The drinks are great. So this one here is passion fruit, and this one here, and that's just tapioca. This one here is pineapple, and I got the rainbow jelly. That pineapple's on point. So like usually when you go and you get like bubble tea somewhere, and you're like, let me get the raspberry or the pineapple. There'll be a video before this one where I talked about it, the chit chat one where the raspberry tastes really powdery because it's like it's not real flavoring or something like that. Dude, this is good. It's like I just bit into a pineapple, and it was delicious. And it was a blended drink, and it was great. And the rainbow jellies hit it up great. The passion fruit's good too. Um, Everybody's probably had a passion milk tea. It's good. A little better than average. Nothing like super spectacular, amazing. This pineapple one is off the chain. Oh my gosh. I know off the chain is old lingo. I'm sorry. I don't care. I'm not sorry, actually. I don't care. Most of the new lingo sucks anyway. By the way, like not to hate on new rappers, but what's that new kid's name? Like I'm glad he's making money and doing all that stuff. I just wish he would be a role model. Like he's sitting here. Hey, I saw him in a music video. I was trying to find a new rap, and I'm just struggling. I'm struggling. Like the new rappers are just I can't get with them. Like they saying the same thing as the older rappers and stuff, but it's just weird. This kid looks like he's like 14. We was driving the car, so I guess he's at least 16. Maybe he's 18. He's built like he's 14. And he's talking about all the things that he do and how he's a gangbang and all that stuff. He might be. I ain't trying to take away from that. I mean, I grew up in the ghettos of Houston, and people at 14 were doing some crazy stuff. He just don't look like it, and it's just I can't get into his music. I don't know. Anyway, another side caveat. This is side caveat day. Anyway, the next place. So lunch. I'm gonna do some weird angle in here so I can get the wide frame scope on y'all. Yeah, but I didn't want to turn it so fast you get motion sickness. So this is the actual food lunch. So I went to Persian Sofreh. It's a food truck. So you can't look it up. It's not a big chain. It's a food truck. And I got Philly cheesesteak. And then look at this. This is a lamb roll. You see how big this thing is? So I have really big hands. I got big hands. My hands are long. This thing is like bigger. It's like the size of my forearm. All right. So I have a 70-inch wingspan, I think. It's like 70, 71-inch wingspan. My arm is like, my forearm is at least a foot. Maybe like 13, 14 inches. And this lobster roll, this lamb roll is pretty much the size of my forearm. There's my elbow. And I had to bite some off just so, you can kind of see that it's actually a lamb roll. This thing is the length of my forearm. This thing is massive. It's massive. I tried a free sample. Let me rotate this back. Hold up. Because the camera's got me looking all crazy to the side like I ain't looking at y'all. So I tried a free sample. And it was good. He was like, it's homemade lamb. The guy cooking the food, he's from Persia. And he said it's homemade garlic sauce. I tried it. I was like, dang, this is real good. And I've had a lot of lamb. And I've had lamb that's like lamb mixed with beef that they say is lamb and it's not, or lamb mixed with chicken and they say it's lamb and it's not. Like this is just actually straight up lamb, and they put it into a big old lamb roll with some lettuce and tomatoes and onions and their sauces, and it's delicious. Oh my gosh, both of these things are delicious. The Philly cheesesteak's good, the lamb roll is good. The onions are a little strong, so if you don't like strong onion taste, you probably want to back up off of that. If I would have known the onions were that heavy, I would have kept it in my Philly, but I would have probably taken them out of the roll. Just because it takes away from the good lamb taste. And you don't want that. This lamb is good. So if you are a person who does not eat meat for whatever reasons you may not choose to eat meat, I'm sorry. They have good falafel. They say. I'm inclined to believe them because this lamb roll is the bomb. This Philly cheesesteak's really good. I feel like I can trust most of what they saying. So, yeah, Persian Sofreh, Anna's Chocolate and Cafe, Rouse, that new rapper, not yet.